days ago was the 1-year anniversary of the day that I bought my motorcycle. I figured this would be a good chance to make a video like so many other YouTubers about my opinion on first bikes. Most people say to start off with a 250 or maybe the new Ninja 300, something small. Personally, I say get whatever the fuck bike you want to get, but only if you actually know how to use a clutch. Like if you can drive a clutch car with a manual transmission. But if you've never driven a manual car, then don't get whatever bike you want. Start out small. Like when I bought this is my first street bike. Now I rode dirt bikes for almost 10 years. I got my first dirt bike when I was 8, and I rode till I was almost 17 I was almost 18 when I sold my last dirt bike. I was 17. I was about to turn 18. So I had a little bit of experience, at least on 2 wheels. Now, dirt bikes and street bikes, especially sport bikes, there's a big difference between the two, between how you ride a dirt bike versus a sport bike. And I knew that, and I didn't buy this bike and from the beginning think that, oh, I've been riding dirt bikes for years and years and years. Fuck it, I'm gonna go out and haul ass. No, I took it easy because, I mean, these bikes, the seating position is completely different. The way the bike handles, the way you make the bike go through a corner is different. It's a hell of a lot heavier than a dirt bike. You know, you have to deal with things like traffic, and these bikes are capable of a lot of speed. Like, I had originally planned on getting the new ZX-10 before I got this, but she's looking a little dirty. I originally planned on getting the ZX-10, but I ultimately went with this, simply because of price. But I'm glad I went with this instead of the ZX-10 because, I mean, this has more than enough power to break just about every speed limit in first gear. I mean, the only place you can't break the speed limit in first gear is the interstate. So, I mean, there's really no need for a 1000 for me. But, I mean, if you want to get one, go for it, man. More power to you. It's your money. Do what the fuck you want to do with it. But the thing is, you have to respect the bike. Take it easy, and you just don't do anything fucking stupid. A lot of people say, you know, 1000s, you shouldn't get them because they're too fast, or you shouldn't get a 600 because it's too fast as your first bike. But, I mean, the thing is, yeah, those bikes are capable of a shitload of speed, but they only do what you make them do. It's not like it only does 180 miles an hour all the time. All these bikes are perfectly capable of doing 20 miles an hour. And if you ride sensibly and don't do stupid shit outside of your skill level, then, I mean, the odds of you crashing on a 1000 are no different than on a 250. I mean, your odds of possibly dropping the bike are more because the bike's heavier if you're not used to it. But all that being said, take a look at European and Australian riders. For the most part, they tend to be better at riding a motorcycle. Oh, what the fuck's going on here? But they tend to be better at riding motorcycles than Americans. Now, why is that? Well, it's a lot harder to get your motorcycle license over there. Must be a baseball game going on. And not only that, but they have, restrictions on the size bikes you can get. I'm not sure about the details on it, if it's related to how long you've been riding or your age or whatever. Yep, there's a baseball game going on. Stands are empty, but there's people buying hot dogs. When I, first got my bike, I took it easy, took it slow, didn't try to haul ass or anything. Hell, I still don't really haul ass. I mean, I don't rev the nuts off of it. I've only seen the shift light one time in the year I've had it, and I have the shift light set at 14,000 RPM. You can set it from 14 all the way to 16.5. God damn, these Honda CR-Vs going slow as fuck. Pick a lane, bitch. Oh, look at this. This gigantic flagpole with a tiny little flag on the top. It's weird. It's like all out of proportion. This fat ass pole with a tiny flag. And you have to respect it. If you don't respect it, it will bite you in the ass so fucking quick. You won't even have time to think about it. If you just ride responsibly, you will be fine. But the problem is, there's, we get these few dumbasses that go out and buy hell, even a 600 as their first bike and crash it within the first day and fucking total it. But I mean, I remember the first time I really got on it, on this bike, and I only took it up to 12,000 RPM, and I was like, holy shit, this thing's fucking quick. But once you get, closer to the top end, it really starts pulling. See if we can't get a little Baker X Derrick action going. Fuck this guy. Dude, seriously? Speed it the fuck up. Ooh, some bikes over there. Oh, you cockshucker. Cockshucker. This is a Gixxer. And it looks like a Harley. Come on, motherfuckers. Oh, here we go, some Baker X Derrick action. Choo! Oh god, that was funny. I don't think I said it right though. I don't know, it didn't sound as good as Baker. This is the first time I've done that. She looked like, what the fuck? Fuck you say to me, motherfucker? Don't do it, bitch. Some nice rims. Not. So, oh, no turn signal. Probably about to come into my lane too. You fucking turn signal, bitch. To get your license. Like here, I mean, it's easy as fuck to get your motorcycle license. I mean, it's the easiest thing in the world. If you can ride a bicycle, you can get your motorcycle license here. Basically. Ugh. And, not to brag or anything, but I was the only guy in the course, the only guy, in the class that got perfect scores on my written and writing. But there was a couple guys there that absolutely should not have gotten their license. But they did anyway. Everybody got their license, nobody failed. There's definitely a couple guys that should have, because they couldn't ride at all. And it kind of scared me a little bit to think that these guys are gonna go out and buy a motorcycle and be on the road, man, and they can't ride for shit. And the bikes we were using, they were all these old beat to shit Kawasaki Eliminator 125s. Tiny little cruiser pieces of shit. Never been taken care of, never maintained. You can tell the chains had never been adjusted or lubed. They're all stiff as fuck and loose as, and you know, slack. Like, I can't believe none of the chains jumped off the sprockets. Clutches were completely gone. Throttles stuck like a motherfucker. Golf carts. Oh, lost his drink. I hope I got that on the, the camera. That dude lost his drink. He looked pissed. He was probably a beer too. I feel for you, bro. But like the Hodge twins always say, it's just advice. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Oh shit, there's a cop coming up behind me. Fuck, what do I do? What do I do? I wonder if it's a police chase. Holy shit, this car's not pulling over for him. I think there might be a police chase coming up behind me. Turn green, motherfucker, turn green. Holy shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, nobody's stopping, oh shit. That wasn't a police chase, it was just a dumbass that wouldn't get over for the dude, or for the cop.